2026. I'll begin with the roll call. Member Gibson.
Present.
Vice Chair Capsavanu.
Present.
Member McKendrick.
Present.
Member Steele.
Here.
And we have regrets from Member Yip. I begin the meeting this morning by acknowledging that the Niagara region is situated on treaty land. This land is steeped in the rich history of the First Nations, such as the Haudenosaunee, Haudenosaunee, and Anishinaabe, including the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation. There are many First Nations, Métis, and Inuit people from across Turtle Island that live and work in Niagara today. The Regional Municipality Niagara Police Service Board stands with all Indigenous people, past and present, in promoting the wise stewardship of the lands on which we live. Next we have, do any members have any declarations of conflict or pecuniary interest? Seeing none, we'll go to the election of the chair and vice chair. So in accordance to section 36 of the Community Safety and Policing Act and section 4 of the Police Procedural Bylaw 537-2025, the members of the board shall elect the chair and vice chair at the first meeting each year. Now I'll ask Executive Director Deb Reed to proceed with the election process. Deb?
Thank you. Thank you. I'll begin with the election process and call for nominations for the position of board chair. Member Kilkeo?
Thank you, Deb. I'd like to nominate Member Capsavanu as chair.
Thank you. Is there a seconder for the nomination? Member Steele? Member Capsavanu, do you agree to let your name stand?
Yes, I do. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any further nominations for the position of board chair? Seeing none, can I have a motion to close the nominations? Moved by Member Kilkeo, seconded by Member Gibson. All those in favor of closing the nominations? Opposed, if any? That is carried. The nominations are now closed. Could I now have a motion to elect Member Capsavanu as chair of the Niagara Police Service Board for the year 2026? Moved by Member Steele, seconded by Member McKendrick. All those in favor? Opposed, if any? That's carried. Congratulations, Chair Capsavanu. I'll now proceed with the next item on the agenda, which is the election of the vice chair, and call for nominations. Member Steele?
I'll nominate Member Kilkeo.
Thank you. Is there a seconder for the nomination?
I'll
Member
second
Gibson?
that. I'll second it.
Thank you. Member Kilkeo, do you agree to let your name stand?
I'll stand. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any further nominations for the position of vice chair? Seeing none, I'll ask for a motion to close the nominations. Moved by Member McKendrick, seconded by Chair Capsavanu. All those in favor of closing the nominations? Opposed, if any? That's carried. The nominations are now closed. Could I now have a motion to elect Member Kilkeo as Vice Chair of the Niagara Police Service Board for the year 2026? Moved by Member Gibson, seconded by Member McKendrick. All those in favor? Opposed, if any? That's carried. Congratulations, Vice Chair Kilkeo.
Thank you, Deb.
This concludes the election process, so I will turn the meeting over to Chair Capsavanu for comment.
Ooh, well, well, I'd just like to thank the members of the board for your confidence and support in electing me as chair, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to serve. Having served as vice chair for the past 2 years, I appreciate the trust that you have put in me and placed in me and the collaborative spirit of this board. I would like to sincerely thank Pat for his strong leadership as chair in 2025, and his guidance and steady leadership have been invaluable, and I am very appreciative of his continued support as chair. As we look ahead to 2026, I am committed to continue to advance adequate and effective police governance, strengthening accountability and transparency, and working closely with the board chief and his leadership team. Key priorities will include oversight of strategic objectives, building community trust and safety and fiscal responsibility, and ongoing support for the well-being and professionalism of our service. Thank you again to the board for your support and confidence. Pat, I will now turn it over to you for any comments you may have as Vice Chair.
Thank you, Chair Capsavanu. Serving as chair over the past year has been an incredibly rewarding experience. It's given me a deeper appreciation for the responsibility that we carry as a board, professionalism of the service, and the importance of strong governance and collaboration. I am proud of the work we have done together and the progress we've made. I'm looking forward to the coming year, and it'll be a very busy one for myself. I believe that this decision allows me to continue to contribute in a meaningful way while balancing those commitments as vice chair. I remain fully committed to supporting the board, our service, and our community. I'm very much looking forward to working alongside Chair Capsavanu. I have great confidence in her leadership. I'm excited to support her as we continue to build strong momentum we established in the past year. I also, as I transition from chair to vice chair of the police service, I want to take the moment to sincerely thank a number of individuals and groups whose dedication, professionalism, and collaborative spirit made this past year both productive and meaningful. First, I'd like to thank Chief Bill Forty, along with Deputy Chiefs Waslovich, Greco, and Lagrateria. Their leadership, openness, and commitment to public safety have been instrumental in strengthening not only our organization, but also the relationship that allows us to serve our community effectively. The trust and respect built over this past year will continue to serve as well. I also want to acknowledge the entire senior management team and civilian members, along to all the other unit groups that came to our board meetings to educate us more on the service. That really did mean a lot to us. So behind the scenes, your work, professionalism, and dedication are essential to the success of the service, and your contributions do not go unnoticed. Also to President Scott Crochar and Vice President Sandy McKay of the Niagara Regional Police Association, thank you for the strong and respectful working relationship we've developed. Open dialogue and collaboration are critical, and I truly value the way we have worked together in the best interests of our members and the community. Also, a big thank you to Deb Reed, our executive director, for steady guidance, professionalism, and tireless support. Your role is pivotal, and your commitment to excellence has made a significant difference throughout the year. And it does mean a lot, Deb, especially when we're getting emails on Saturday night, Sundays. You're working tirelessly, and it is noticed. I know in the last little while, especially in our city in Welland, we've had a lot of difficult calls like gun violence, sexual assaults, mental health, domestics. And the first people to respond are our frontline officers. So thank you to the frontline officers for the dedication, the courage, and professionalism you bring to work every single day. Does mean a lot. You put your lives on the line. Facing danger and uncertainty to keep our community safe. So thank you. Thank you, Chair. We can move forward.
Thank you, Pat. Now, this concludes the board's special public meeting. The board's next meeting will be held on Thursday, January 26th, 2026 at 9:30 a.m. in the community room at police headquarters. I would ask for a motion to adjourn the meeting. Moved by members Gibson and seconded by member McKendrick. That the special public board meeting be adjourned. All those in favor? Opposed, if any? That's carried. The meeting is adjourned. Thank you, everybody.
Have a good day.
Bye all.
Bye all.